We are live. We are live. Hello. I got my drink. Okay. That's what was taking so long for me to be getting my drink. I got my margarita. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss any of you. Hopefully you're still all there. Okay, but let's get into it. Let's get into it. I don't care how late it is. Okay. I do not. We're gonna do this nonetheless. Okay. How's everyone? How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, I got no makeup on whatsoever. Barely. Well, I got my lashes done. But that's about it. That's about it. This probably ain't even helping y'all. I think I'm a little bit drunk. Okay. I think I got a little bit too drunk. All right, I gotta get up and get my other makeup stuff. Give me a minute. Give me a second. Your girl is tipsy right now. All right, that's the best way to put it. Got my spicy margarita. All right, I don't care how ratchet it sounds. I really don't. So we're live. We're going to be doing what you need to know. I wanted to do actually straight to the point readings. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a what you need to know. So we're going to do a what you need to know. I don't even know if the makeup is makeuping, but whatever. Okay, whatever. Okay. Did you guys miss me? I missed you. I was like, gosh, when am I going to get home? The whole time I was like, I just want to get home and do the read. So give me a second, make sure that this is, everybody can see that I'm live before I get started. Everyone doing well? You see, you always miss me. I always miss you, Amal. How are you doing? Tori, I see all of you. Hi, Sarah. There's my bestie right there. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing, Sarah? I just realized that this has no thumbnail. How yucky that is, right? All right, you guys, we get started. Let's get started with the read already. All right, let's get started. I know you've already been waiting for too long, so I don't want you to be waiting any longer. I got my drink, so for a minute I thought I was gonna throw up, but you know what? I think we're good. I think we're good. It's about to get spooky a little bit later on because I'm in the room. Martello, hi Martello. Say it's been a while, so happy to see you live, sweetheart. Thank you, Manson. I know. I'm so glad that I'm able to see all of you. So we're gonna get into it. If you want to send super chats, if you want to ask questions, go ahead. This is not going to be super long reading today, but I wanted to do an Aries to Pisces read. Actually, it might get a long reading. I don't know. It might get long. I don't know. I'm a little bit not at all sober, so God knows what's going to happen. So let's do the read, you guys. All right. Let's do the reading already. If you're interested in booking a personal, reach out on my website, okay? I'm offering personal readings. If you want to book for those, you definitely could reach out on there, sabbathtarot.com. You say long and juicy. All right, we'll see. We'll see how they're going to be. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to do, let's do Aries. Aries, what messages do you want to hear right now? What are the messages you need to hear right now? I just realized I don't have no thumbnail for this read. That's like beyond me. I didn't choose any thumbnails. I thought I had one. Well, I can't change it too late anyway. All right. say, making me wish I had a drink. I know, I know. Girl, I've been craving a margarita for God knows how long. It's been already like weeks. And I finally got it, and I'm so happy about it. Because first we got to Landwehr, and then at Landwehr, they have margarita, but it's not spicy like they make it at Mexican restaurants, right? So I was like, gosh, I gotta go to where it's calling me. So I went there. Anyway, let's do a read. Aries, what do you need to know right now? Carlos, you want a mojito? Okay, Sarah. You need to take Sabbath to Mexico. Yes, please. Take me to Mexico. I'll go tomorrow. If you want to take me now. Aries, what's going on with you? What do you need to know? What is the most important energy for you right now? What's going on with you? Travels. Ooh. Okay, I channeled this before for you, all right? I channeled moves. I channeled travels. I would even say for some of you, it's even like a different city, a different place you've ever been to. I would even say abroad, okay? So I don't know what you're doing, but you're getting busy going around. Take me with you, please. I really want to travel too. Some of you, there's a situation that's still hurting you. There we go again. There's a situation that's still hurting you, right? And I think the reason why you're kind of hurt is because of either a lack of communication or something that someone did. I'm going to see what this is. What is this talking about? Could be a situation that ended, all right, that you're still kind of stuck on. You overthink a lot about it. So maybe, oop, very sorry. Maybe there was an ending, but then you keep overthinking about it, right? We're going to tap onto both situations, so let's see. You're waiting on them? What the hell is wrong with you? All right, who are you waiting on? Hi, Maria. Ah, bonjour, ça va bien? How are you, girl? You got somebody here, and they could have black hair. Somebody could be a brunette. All right, but in your reading, they're showing up as someone that you feel like broke your heart, or you feel like you have an ending with, and you're still waiting on them. You still wait on them. So I'm going to see what this move is about first, and then we're going to get to this person, okay? Tell me about the move. You're going to make, oh my gosh, so many move cards. You know what? I think this is a move, right? That is going to actually be a very abundant move. Okay, so for a lot of you, it could be a house, could be somewhere huge that you're going to be moving to, definitely. I would even say for some of you, it's almost like you have your own space. Like you're going to be like having your own apartment, maybe. It's the first time you're moving in by yourself, maybe. I don't know, whatever it is. It's just you're going to have more space. Okay? I would even say for some of you, there's potential that you're going to be doing a type of work that's going to require you to move a lot as well. Move around a lot. So let's see about this person. What's going on with them? They could be involved. Here we go. Y'all, I'm tired of these reads. They could be involved. They juggled you. They might be a type of person who has a lot of options. All right, so maybe either you felt like they have a lot of options or you saw it for yourself. It could be even that maybe they chose someone else over you, or they could be involved. Maybe you feel like, you're not quite chosen by them. Again, it's a situation where you're overthinking a lot about them. How do they feel about you? They feel like they should avoid you. Why? They're avoiding you. They're not saying a thing to you, are they? Could be a Cancer, Leo, fire sign. They're not saying a thing to you right now. And I think they're really holding back from you. Okay, what is the outcome? You two will talk. What the hell is this reading? Hear me out. I know this sounds like crazy. But for some of you, there's a chance that at a certain point, this person might be coming back around and choose you over someone else. So I don't know, again, who you're dealing with, but at a certain point, it could be that they're leaving a situation to be with you, or they're contacting you so that they want to make sure you're still there. Does that make sense? What is the ultimate outcome for this? Talking. You're going to talk. Why that card? Could be an air sign as well. This is someone who has been trying to contact you as well, but they've been feeling like they shouldn't or they can't. The ultimate outcome is you two speaking with one another and forgiveness, healing. I would even say for some of you could even see each other soon. You could even at a certain point meet up or see each other, okay? But it's someone who thinks about you as much as you do. So tell me more about the outcome. What's going to happen? Let me see what set of cards do I want to... Like I said, healing. You're going to be healing, all right? You're going to be even having a new chance with this. But why do I get for some of you, there's a chance this person could actually be leaving someone because of you, or they're going to actually come out of that situation to be coming back to you. I know that sounds crazy, but that's literally what I hear. Like they either been juggling you and someone else, or they just have not been able to pick up their mind or make up their mind. So yeah. Someone who still finds you really attractive and someone that you're going to talk to, okay? And time-wise, I'm seeing from now up until about, I'd say Leo season. So I'd say August to October, okay? You say it's not crazy. It's exactly your situation. Okay. Okay, then. You know, I'm going to say something. I know it sounds crazy, but for some of you, it's almost like this person doesn't even want to be with that other person. Like maybe they either think about you when they're with someone else, or it's like legit at times they feel like they should be with y'all, this is crazy. What the hell? What does this read? That's insane. They think about being with you when they're with someone else. I said it, y'all. Okay? So expect communication. For some of you, I also saw a car at a certain point. Could be from now up until Libra season. Could be red, could be white or silver. Okay, so we'll watch out for that. Yeah. If it's not your situation, don't take the message. All right, don't try to be a burden. All right, please. If it's not your situation, it's not. If it is, it is. All right. I don't have time to fight. I don't have time to argue with you, okay? All right. Okay, guys, let's move forward to Taurus. You say hello from Switzerland. Hello. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Estelle. How's everyone doing? All right. We're on Taurus right now. Taurus. What's going on with you? I know I just heard mirror, mirror on the wall. What does that even mean? Y'all know me with what I channel sometimes. It'd be like the most random stuff. I gotta look that up. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Meaning. Here we go. A sense of vanity, insecurity, desire. You say it's from Snow White. Who's the fairest of them all, right? That's how it goes, I guess. Evil queen. I gotta know the context, though. Some of you might be validated. You might be feeling the need, like you want to be validated. You might be getting mirrors or purchasing mirrors. Or you might be going through a glow up where you feel just more validated. And you might even be able to give this validation to yourself. Like you don't even need anyone to give you the validation you need. It's like if you're happy, I always say this, when you're happy with who you are, you don't need any, you couldn't care less about other people's business when you're happy with, you know, who you are. And you couldn't care about their opinion either. So I don't know why I just heard mirror, mirror on the wall. So let's see. That was random. Let's see about your situation. Okay. Okay, something's wrong with you. Something's legit wrong. You'll be dealing with a fire sign, a Pisces, for some of you Taurus. There's somebody you're dealing with that you might have walked away from, right? But you still are thinking about them. Kind of similar to Aries. Like you're the one who decide you want to walk away from them, but then you think about them nonetheless. Could be also somebody that you work with as well. Or this could be a type of situation where it's like, you know, one day you're like, okay, I'm going to move on. The next day you're like, okay, I can't. I also see a move for some of you. I see a court situation coming to an end from now up until about, I'd say October. Could be 6 weeks to 6 months from now. A court situation could be ending. I even see a house getting ready for you, or an apartment. I just heard getting built or getting ready, or maybe you're purchasing something. What is happening in love? You're stuck on someone, are you? If you want to reach out, just reach out, okay? I don't know what to say. How do they feel? They also feel mutual towards you. I think even this is someone that's been waiting on you to actually reach out or talk to them. So this is a situation where I think, Taurus, you both are thinking about each other. I would even say they stalk you, all right? Could be an Aries sign, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio. I think they look you up. I would even say they want you to be initiating or speaking with them, all right? So I don't know whether they already kind of like told you that they have feelings for you or not, but this is definitely a situation where like I think they're stalking you. Some of you also be careful about a car, like make sure that no repairs are needed or that you repair your car for travelers or something like that, all right? Cancer you could be dealing with. Tell me more about this love situation for Taurus. What's the advice? The advice is show your feelings, all right? Show your emotions, because in your reading, you're showing up really overthinking, juggling, messing things up, all right, because of your own insecurity or whatever you want to call it. You're messing things up, all right? You're putting too much pressure by not showing your feelings, by not reaching out, by not saying what's on your mind. How do they feel? I think this is someone that also, again, either you left or you kind of gave them a hint that you kind of rejected them in a way. So I think they want to hear from you. That's what I keep getting. They want to hear from you. We don't do Delulu here, please, okay? So this is not a Delulu read, all right? It's either you're reading or it's not. I'm here to affirm for you what you already feel. So for a lot of you, yeah, in regards to your reading, I feel like, what's the outcome for this? I would even say you have a new love as well coming through. But for some of you, like you make an attempt to connect with new people, but you still are dealing with them in your mind. So who even cares at the end of the day, you know, when you're trying to connect with other people, but yet you still think about them? You know what I'm saying? So makes me think you have some form of an unresolved business. Okay. Heavy Scorpio, heavy water. Leo is coming through Earth. Okay. So we'll see more about this situation. We'll see more. Tell me more about what Taurus is going through. Again, you have feelings for someone. How do they feel? They also feel the same. This could be someone that either wants to get back with you or wants to have a new beginning with you. For some, this could even be a crush. I would say it's mutual. All right. I don't care what. I don't really do. I could care less about what people have to say. But in the read, what I'm seeing is intimacy. And I'm seeing that you need to be communicating instead of messing things up. All right. Just saying. You need to start opening your mouth and, you know, speaking words that you feel. Because in your read, you're really like hushed about your feelings. You're not saying a thing. So what do you want? You know, expecting someone to read your mind or something, or what? You say not into people right now. What do you mean you're not into people? What else could you be in exactly? You know, if I go off, I'm just a little bit tipsy, all right? So don't mind me, please. Hi, Douglas. How are you? Ah, my sweetie. How have you been? I see you having a new beginning with someone, and it's going to be intimate. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be like, it's going to be crazy hot and passionate. And it could be with a fire sign. It could be any fire energy, heavy fire. What is the outcome for this? Can't almost like Cancer. Cancer could be significant. Some of you, again, you by having doubts are messing your whole love life up. And whether it's doubts of, oh, what will they think? What if they have someone? Oh, but this, no. I think you just gotta shoot your shot, because in the reading, this is somebody that also clearly has interest in you as well. Okay, I'm gonna tap in a little bit onto them, and that's about it. They're in your future. Where this is, they're in your future. Again, watch out for water, fire sign. They're in your future. And I think at a certain point, you might even work together. If you don't work together, it could be even talking about this person actually having a new beginning with you. Any other messages for Taurus at all? Taurus, I also see money-wise, you're going to go through a lot of growth and go through a glow-up financially, okay? So especially around this summer. Even I would say there's a job offer coming in from now up until about September, in case you're waiting. Any other messages? Retreat and give your relationship. Yeah. Again, in case somebody retreated from you or there's someone you're not talking to, very soon they're going to be reaching out or speaking with you. And I think this is a situation where you're not showing your true self. You haven't showed them how you truly feel. Maybe you, I don't know, you downplayed your feelings or whatever. But it's showing up as a situation where you weren't honest about how you feel. Maybe we're even standoffish with them. I don't know. But the spirit is saying there's going to be a message, basically. And you two will talk. I would even say for some of you, you're going to be seeing their other side. That's like really vulnerable. They might even cry in front of you, you know? But it's just something very vulnerable is about to happen for you. It's something I'd say here, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. So yeah. The advice is, you know, keep your feelings, you know, outside as well so people can see it. Don't always keep them in, because people are going to have a hard time seeing them. So yeah, let's move forward to do Gem, you guys. Gemini. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, salvatore.com. And let's see what we got for Gemini, okay? I'm going to see how far I can get with the readings tonight, because I'm kind of tired. And it's almost 12 here. So we'll see. All right, Gemini, what's going on? You say you're too scared for a personal? Don't be too scared. It's just a reading. Gemini, what's going on with you? What do you need to know right now? What's the most important thing you need to know right now? You have a deadly, passionate connection coming through, first of all. You got a very passionate connection coming through with a fire sign. Could be somebody with Scorpio or Leo in their chart as well. Someone, I keep wanting to say like serious, some really serious. I don't know what that means. Like either they have a serious personality, they like to focus on their work. This is a type that would barely go out, all right? But they're more focused on getting stuff done. I don't know, their energy just feels really serious. You know, businessman, businesswoman could be. You have a very passionate connection coming out with someone like this. And why do I feel like for some of you, you could actually have a totally different, like, personality than them? Like, you might be the type that's always out having fun. You might be more extroverted. But again, you can switch the roles, right? But you have something very passionate coming in. It looks truly beautiful. I would even say this is for some of you, somebody that you're going to be like traveling with, going around with. There could be also someone from the past watching you grow, or watching you having a new connection in your life, or I just heard exploring a new connection. Maybe they're seeing you blowing up. I don't know. Any other messages? You're going to travel, but I keep feeling like this travel is going to be with someone. It's not alone. For some of you, I would even say this connection has the potential for you two to even move in as well. Could be even a new person you don't even know. But I'm telling you, you're going to find yourself a very serious lover who's going to get serious to the point where they want to move in. They could even be a little bit possessive, right? They could be a little bit possessive too. I'm hearing trust. They might have trust issues, yeah. I don't think my intuition goes away when I get drunk. I don't think so. I think it just always stays the same. But anyway, could be a fire, earth sign. Those two are very, very significant in your read. But it's somebody that's really work-focused, serious. And I think for the future, I see you two moving in together, possibly also traveling a lot as well. Aquarius also is showing up. And I keep seeing you like leaving a connection behind and healing from a connection that you feel like wasn't yours. Could be somebody that either juggled you or could never commit to you, is something that I'm seeing. Any other messages? Any outcomes do we have? Any outcome? I don't know why I keep getting this, you guys, but I gotta tell you. You could be connecting with someone that really does not want to be lied to, or does not want for you to be dishonest with them whatsoever. So there's something in the reading about like how commitment is really important to either you or the person that you're going to be with. What is the outcome for this? So maybe the spirit is saying again, like, I definitely see an ending to it, like a connection you had that broke your heart, or somebody where somebody was dishonest with you. I just don't see you trusting someone anymore. But at the same time, I see you like healing from that particular connection. But I also see you in a relationship. All right, whether you're already in a relationship or you will be, but it's showing up as you in a relationship with someone that is really serious and really is important to them, how honest you are and how faithful you are. Okay, so that's the energy that I see. Some of you might even reconnect with people that you like disconnected from, like friends from the past or people from the past that you connected with. All right, so let's see if there's any other messages. Let's see if there's any other messages in regards to you. Some of you be careful of like pregnancy. I don't know if it's something that you really want, but it might happen through intimacy with someone. And again, I want you to take this connection really seriously, whatever this connection is, because in the reading, somebody's taking you really seriously. And they might either be a business person or be into like a medical field, all right? Either it's you or them. But in the reading, they're showing up like offering you a lot that nobody else probably offered you anyway, okay? So, yeah. Somebody that makes the effort. Honestly, my favorite card ever. Well, I have a couple of different favorite cards, but yeah, somebody that really makes the effort. Okay. Any other messages? Some of you might be hearing from a court situation finally as well, very soon. Could be within August 23rd, could be significant 20th. You're going to be hearing that a situation finally, I just heard закончил, like it ended. So that's good. Damn, I need some water. I'm done with the margarita. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. The spirit is also saying for some of you, you need to stop working too hard. I don't know if you're single parenting or not. In case you have children and you're doing everything by yourself, the spirit is saying, you know, make sure that you're also having time to rest. So again, in case you don't even have, that might be your message, but you take it as resonates. So let's move forward to do Cancer. Let's see how far we can get. I might just be able to do half, and then the second half I'll do, I don't know, tomorrow. I'll see how far I can go. Okay. All right, are we ready, guys? Not me dropping the cards. Okay, there you go. Somebody could be connecting with an earth sign. Or you might have earth in your chart. Let's see. There's a Cancer, hold on. There's a person you read, right? And I think this is someone that could be an entrepreneur, a businessman, a businesswoman. For some of you, could even be somebody that is into finance. Maybe they work at a bank, or they have some kind of a work where they rely, like people rely on them, all right, as energy. Could be a Taurus, but literally any earth sign. Water as well, they could have in their chart. They're showing up as someone who's a little bit afraid to offer you something. I don't know what that something is. We're going to dig in, but they're showing up as a little bit afraid. Your reading's really noisy. Like, there's a lot of noise from everywhere. So, sorry, you guys. They're a little bit afraid to show their feelings or to offer you something. What is that something, though? It's because they're afraid that you would leave. What in the world is this? This is someone who, like, doesn't want to appear too much to you, Cancer. They do have feelings for you. Heavy earth and water energy. They do have strong, strong feelings for you, but they really worry about you leaving. All right, so I don't know whether they even have you or not. I think this is a situation where they really got close to losing you, or the situation was like, you know, you weren't fully theirs, or whatever the case is. I just think this is someone who's a little bit afraid. Tell me more. What's happening for Cancer? Damn, Cancer, you look at your cards. Look at your cards. You actually have a connection coming up with the same person. And I think in regards to this connection, you're going to be in a relationship. You're going to be in a really long-term connection with this person. Again, earth, water. They could even have a Leo in their chart or somewhere. I think this is a person where you also have very, like, similar traits with, qualities with, or like personality with. Like, let's say they're an introvert, you're an introvert. Let's say they like to stay home, you like to stay home. It's just in the read, they're showing up as someone that, like, has pretty much the same characters as you. You have a relationship with them coming up. All right? That's what you need to know. Tell me more about it. You might go on a lot of dates with this person. Again, this is a situation where you, Cancer, buckle up for a relationship because it's coming. I would even say for some of you have a couple of different options, right? There might even be from the past someone that is still obsessively thinking about you or sexually. Could be someone that you've released, I just heard. Could be a fire sign. Thank you, Milan. Milan, hello. Oh my gosh, girl, how have you been? Oh my gosh, it's so sweet to hear from you. عشق من کجاست؟ عزیزم چقدر خوشحالم. Thank you so much for that. مرسی خوشگل من. So yeah. Thank you, Sarah. Oh my goodness, you guys are just, you are just spoiling me. Thank you so much for that. Mwah. I appreciate you, Sarah. Thank you so much, my sweetie. عشق من. عشق من. Ishq means basically love in Persian, right? I just say ishq to everyone. Thank you so much for that, Sarah. I appreciate you, my honey, my sweetheart, my sweet angel. And Milan. Anyway, Cancer, back to your reading. Some of you could be dyeing your hair red, or you could be thinking about dyeing your hair, or somebody's hair could be red. I'm the most beautiful woman in the world. Okay, thank you. So, Cancer, I'm seeing like people being sexually attracted to you that are not even with you. So I don't know what you're doing, but it's working. I would even say these are people online that could be watching you too. But again, you have a commitment coming up with someone, and it could be an earth sign, water sign. We're gonna see more about that, and then we're gonna do career messages. Okay. It's someone that really is afraid that you would leave them. And I feel like for some of you might have been met in winter, or winter could be significant. You're their place of stability and safety. So they don't want to lose you. And I think they might get anxious when you're not there, okay? I would even say this is a type that once you two are together, like they are going to move to you, or they're going to ask you to move in with them. It's just I see you two together. And I even feel like possibly for some of you, this could be even someone that's going to provide for you financially at a certain point, or they're going to help you get a job, or they're going to help you to work together. I don't know why I see that, or I predict it, okay, with a lover. Any other messages for Cancer? Cancer, you might start a type of work where you're helping people, or you might just give advice and people might really, really want it. It's just in your reading. You might do a type of work where it's going to end up with you helping people, you giving them advice. I'd even say you curing people, you know, like people coming to you and you curing them in a way. Okay? You might have actually healing arts. You might have healing energy, healing gifts that you might really, really need to use. But watch out for this water, earth sign. Heavy earth, though, more than anything. Any other messages we have for you, Cancer? This could be the one. Okay. I like that card. The spirit is saying, Cancer, you need to stop with being pessimistic. Let me tell you something. You're going to get nowhere. Nowhere by being pessimistic. You're going to get nowhere. All right? By always thinking of worst case scenario, you're not getting nowhere. You need to stop right about now with that attitude of yours, thinking that everything's, everybody's going to die and the world's going to end and nobody's going to remember you and everybody's going to hate you. You got to stop with that attitude, please. I'll go. Come stay here. So yeah. It says this could be the one. Stay optimistic about your love life. So the one could be actually somebody that you already know, Cancer, okay? You say... Sarah says, let him be loud. You don't get to talk, okay? You don't get to talk, dear Myri. like standing there. Come here, sit. Okay. You just said he's shy. Okay, anyway. Do you have any other messages? You say, could it be someone you just met? Yeah, totally. That's literally what I just said. For you, some of you engagement girl, Cancer, I don't know what you're doing. You have the engagement card. You might even get engaged at a certain point to this person, the same person. I'm going to see more about who it is. Ouch. Earth sign. Could be somebody you work with or you're going to end up working with, Cancer. But again, it's showing up as an earth sign. Where is Gosha? Gosha's lying over there. He's not in the room. He's chilling over there. You say, where's the ring? Give me the ring. Yeah, I mean, and the read is showing up as someone that you might be getting engaged to in timeline. I'd say Scorpio season, so November. Most likely from now up until about then, okay? So I think for a lot of you, yeah, this is someone that might be, again, signs, Earth, Scorpio came through. Someone that you might even like end up moving in with. Any other messages? Could be from the Year of Dragon for some of you. Snake is coming through as well, or tiger. Again, it's someone showing up that might even be close to their mother or close to their family or really, really care deeply about them. So that's as far as it goes, Cancer. Something I'm saying. Again, Cancer, you might also start a type of work where people really are going to rely on you and people are going to come to you. You might even have your own office space at a certain point. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay. And it's showing up as creative, like hairdressing or paint. It could be literally anything, but it's showing up creative or healing, spiritual or creative, okay? So yeah. Did I mention travels? Travels as well is showing up, but not for long. It showed up like short periods of time, maybe throughout the year. So you take it as it resonates. Get out there, okay? Somewhere maybe warmer. So yeah, we're gonna do Leo now. We're gonna do Leo, you guys. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, sasha.com. I actually am gonna go downstairs. And then we're gonna get the readings done. Okay, so you stay here. I'm gonna just flip the camera. Y'all, stop saying I look like Dula Pipa, please. I don't. I look way better. Okay. So stay here. And then we're gonna go downstairs. I gotta find my candles. I don't know where my candles are. And then we're gonna do the Leo, okay? You say don't flip, where I have to, kind of, okay? I kind of have to. Okay, there you go. All right. Chat away. I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. I found the candle, so we're gonna go down. Way down we go. I don't need. Oh, wait. Do I need that? Okay, I'll grab it. Gosha, get out of my way. You guys want to see Gosha? Let me show you. Oh, this damn candle. Do you see him? Gosha. Gorgeous. Okay, thank you. Can you give him treats? I'll go down. You guys. And I need the lighter. I just forgot the lighter. Ah. Guys, I forgot everything. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I gotta figure out the candle situation. I don't need that. Can you give me the lighter thing? Okay, now last step is water. And then we're gonna do the read, okay? Because I feel like I'm dying. You guys want to see my fit? Oop. I probably shouldn't be showing you. This is so unprofessional of me. But you know what? I need water. Give me a second. This is like we're like FaceTiming, you know what I'm saying? Should I show you the tacos I made, you guys? I don't wanna make you hungry. I don't wanna make you hungry, but I wanna show you what I made. Okay. Take a look. Take a look at what I made. Why did I look like that? They look so bad. Okay, I'm gonna put them back. No, they actually taste amazing, but when they get cold, they kind of look weird, so. Okay. All right, let's proceed with the readings. Let me grab my lipstick and we're good to go. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. See, they look better than yours. We went to this Mexican restaurant. It was in downtown. And my gosh, you guys, it was a wedding, so we could try everything we possibly wanted, right? And they were so good. I cannot tell you how good they were. Anyway, what should we do? What reading should we do right now? Where are we at even? I don't even know what reading at this point we were at. Okay. You love making Mexican food. Me too. I love Mexican food. I love Mexican candy. I love Mexican anything, okay? Give me anything Mexican. We got our candle, you guys. It's a very special candle. Oh my god, I just realized my nightgown is here. What's my nightgown doing here? I don't know. Just doing here. Alright, should we turn off the lights and do it? Or should we just... Honestly, it's going to be up to you guys, because I could do either way. I think people are going to like it better like this. Okay. Leo, I just got that song. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I want. Not much of a girlfriend. You're going to have a girlfriend or boyfriend, or I don't even know what that song is. But I just heard it in my head. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I want. The candle ain't even in the picture, so I don't know what I'm doing right now at this point. You know what? I'm not gonna touch it. You say, when's that OnlyFans drop? I don't have OnlyFans. Y'all stop asking me if I have OnlyFans. Every single day there's like 4 different people, 4 different messages telling me if I have... Y'all stop. If I ever were to get OnlyFans, I'd probably just post normal pictures or do more readings, alright? Alright, anyway. Let's move forward. Let's see what we have for Leo. Leo, what's going on with you? You're on saving mode. Are you saving a lot? Are you saving a lot of money? Some of you are going to actually end up saving money and then spending it on yourself. Like either through your looks, surgery, or some of you legit could be even like a house, a purchase. All right. You're on saving mode. You're saving a lot. For some of you, this could even maybe be an advice to save up your money. All right. Stop spending money like it's going out of style. Because there's a lot of actually money that you're going to be receiving from now up until about, I'd say maybe the next 4 months, even from now up until the end of the year. But it's very important that you're careful with your money. You got to be careful with your money. Let's see more. We're just talking about. I'm telling you, either it has to do with a glow up or to do with a move, this saving. You could be dealing with an Aries, Gemini. You could be dealing with an Aries, Pisces, a fire sign that might want a new beginning with you. Some of you, I just heard like you burned a fire sign's butt. In Persian, we say like, that means like you burned someone's butt. Like either you hurt them, you made them bitter. I don't know what you did to a fire sign, but they could be really hurt. You guys resonates. Random messages coming. Tell me more about what's going on. You're having a lot of money. And again, you have this like friend that might see you as something more, that want to be something more with you. And they're showing up as somebody that might be your secret admirer, you know. They might love your like physical features, or they might have like really loved how you look like. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that like is a friend to you. If not a friend, they definitely want to be more, you know, than even just dating you. Some of you, I'm also hearing bodyguard. At a certain point, you might have like a lover that's like a bodyguard, or I'm hearing a lot of words for you reading. I'm hearing arm candy, bodyguard. Like, I don't know if at a certain point you're going to be with somebody that really like protects you, or whenever you two go out, maybe they're really careful. But they have a very carefuling, my English, they have a very careful personality. All right. So we'll see. Tell me more about this person. Could be an earth sign. What are you going to do with all this money? I don't know whether other people are also in your business, Leo. I just heard, what are you going to do with all that money? I don't know whether somebody around you is asking that, or somebody's wondering what you're going to do to your money. Tell me more. Who is this Aries in your read? If not Aries, literally they could have it within their chart. Water energy, Scorpio, Sag is showing up, fixed sign. Who is this person? Hold on a minute. This is someone that at a certain point you really, really wanted to be with, but for some reason you felt like you were just waiting forever for nothing. Another message I see is for some of you, this is someone who's waiting on you now. You have feelings for this person, but at the same time, you don't feel like you could be with them, or you don't feel like they would be committed to you. They're not the type that would come. Is this making any sense? I feel like this read is all over. This feels like an Aquarius read. Tell me more about it. What is the outcome? How does this person feel about Leo? That you're closed off? That you're not there like you used to be, or you're not available like you used to be? I would even say this is somebody who's more focused on their finances than anything. Okay. That's what they're focused on. What's the outcome? I'm telling you, there's a chance that this person could actually... I have two different storylines to tell you. For some of you, I feel like this is someone that probably never was thinking about commitment. And there's going to come a time where they're going to actually witness you be in a relationship. Right? I feel like you're going to be in a relationship, but it's not going to be with the one that was non-committal. It's going to be with somebody who's very serious about actually committing to. Could be an earth, air sign. Somebody that's very shy, or somebody that, again, has a very shy manner. Maybe they even take things slow. All right, nerdy. Any other messages about this? Again, you have somebody in your mind, or you have them thinking about you. And I think the reason why you're so obsessed with this energy is because they're the one who didn't want you. All right, I'm going to give it to you straight. The reason why you're so obsessed and you can't get over this person is because usually everybody wants you. And in this case, this person might have shown you that they didn't want something with you. So now you're obsessed, wondering why. How come this is different? Somebody, there's an energy of like, somebody just is non-committal. Somebody's not going to commit. So what's even the point of waiting or obsessing or stalking anyway? I keep seeing you waiting in your read, but it's like, I see your future being with someone else. You say, am I saying this? I don't worship your mom, all right? Just saying. I don't know her personally to worship her. If that's the Satan you're talking about. Anyway, tell me more. Any other messages about this? Your future is with somebody rich in your read. I don't know why I keep feeling like this is somebody rich. For a lot of you, it's somebody new. But it's showing up as someone that you're connecting with who's really, really rich. and who has it together. I would even say this is someone who is going to really try hard to please you, who's going to really make an effort to take you out, show you a good time. All right. I feel like you don't even want to hear about it. I think probably you just want to hear about the other person that's non-committal. But hey, let's tap onto, the other person maybe, or whatever you want. I don't care at this point. I'm going to do what you tell me. Any other messages? There is a chance that you say tell more. There you go. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all, it doesn't matter what I say. You're going to keep doing what you're doing. It doesn't matter. Never matters. All right. It doesn't matter how I'm going to say, oh, but this one is the one I see. You're going to be always like, oh, but what about the other one? I'm gonna give it to you straight. You might have a new beginning with the same person, but I just feel like they can't commit. There's something with them being single, wanting to be single, wanting to keep their options open. It's like they want to do it or they like to do it. So if you know yourself to be somebody very committal, then why be with them? Because again, in your read, I see you with someone else. I see you with possibly an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, some of you Gemini, Scorpio. Someone showing, sorry for the yawns, yeah. It's like 12:30 at my time, a.m. There's somebody in your read showing up, like really putting an effort, to please you. So what are you going to do? You're going to ignore the right people and then be with the people that have not done nothing for you? Or are we going to actually do things correctly? You know what I'm saying? Any other messages? This is your sign that somebody is just not it, all right? I don't care what. You have a wealthy person in your future. And I think when you do connect with this person, they're going to be the reason why you're going to look back at the past and be like, what? Who was I dealing with again? You need to move on, all right? And again, in case you have any expectations, some of you EM could be significant, or K, W, and L could be significant, and T and H. N as well could be significant letters. But in the read, the more expectations you have, the better life gets, all right? So in case you have any expectations, don't think they're too high. Any other messages for Leo? Straight up, straight up. Spirit's not playing. Look at the card. Pay attention to the red flags. So Spirit is like, Some of you stop chasing the wrong people. Stop chasing regardless, but please don't be going after the wrong people. Especially if someone's non-committal, because someone showed up in your reading really non-committal, and I don't like it. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move forward to the read to do Virgo. In case the reading there is any, do like, share, subscribe. Ow. Let's do Virgo now. Y'all, I'm so sorry for the yawns. Maybe I should be going to sleep. Hi, Erica. The second card after the pay attention to the red flags was getting to know each other. So maybe you're beginning to see signs of someone while you're getting to know someone else. Or this is just talking about you getting to know some of these red flags. Did the reading resonate? You say, where is Amal? I don't know where Amal is. Hi, Gemstone. I thought I saw her somewhere. Yo, I might need to go to sleep. I don't know if I can do this read. Let me see if I can turn off the light. Let's see how that would look like. Ooh. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay. We're back. This is stuff I'm talking about. If I were to live alone, it'd probably be too much. I'm gonna get too spiritual, and then I'm gonna get lost in the forest, you know, if I were to live alone at this point. All right. Virgo, what do you need to hear? You say with the light off. Sal's gonna be on the side snoozing. I know, right? Next thing you know, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Virgo, what's going on with you? Let's see how far I can get. Virgo, what's going on with you? Some of you might have a trip coming up in the winter. Like, I don't know if it's to a state, a different city, somewhere else. You have a trip coming up in the winter specifically. Could be to your hometown. I just heard Russia. I don't know why. Maybe we're going to church or going to Eastern Europe. All right. Virgo. Something I just heard also, you're going to pass an exam. Or you're going to pass some form of a background check or pass something. We're going to see. Where's the energy? If there's a connection, right? Don't give up on it just yet. And for the love of God, can you please stop putting an end to connections just because you have trust issues, okay? I gotta call you. I gotta straight up call you out. Okay? You have a energy in your reading, right, Virgo? With a water sign, fixed sign. Hi, Luca. Okay, when was the time where you had the longest connection, or have you ever had a long-term connection? In your reading, you're showing up really being able to have a long-term partnership with someone. And okay, if you tell me you don't want it, click off then, all right? But I'm just saying, if it's really something that you want, the opportunity is right there. There's a person that could really want something long-term with you. Could be a water earth sign, or somebody could be someone from a different background. I'm even getting Middle Eastern, Eastern European. Or it could be you or them. But you have a great opportunity to be with somebody, like long term. But you keep finding flaws, don't you? Could be the Jesus himself, right, coming up to you and offering you a relationship. You'd still find a flaw. You'd still be like, you know what? I don't like the beer you got going on there, you know. What if, or, you know, you'd be like, I don't know, I don't like the haircut. I don't like the way you say hello every time you come. I don't like the tone, so we're not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop finding flaws with people. All right. There's a saying that says, would you ever date yourself if there was a clone of you? Would you? Would you be able to date? Would you be able to be in a room with yourself for like 5 minutes? Could you date yourself? If the answer is yes, I don't know what to tell you. Say, did you just walk into a ritual? Kind of like that, yeah, you could say. So it's just a normal candle. And I'm a bit tipsy, but hopefully I'm getting better. I feel like I'm over time getting better. But yeah, anyway. Let's do a read. Who's this person? They like you. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Could be somebody that likes pajamas. Am I channeling myself? Watch out the stalkers right now coming right in the email. Sabbath. Sabbath, you channel it yourself in my reading. You know I'm here for you, right? Y'all, I be getting too many emails from sorry. Anyway, let's not get into it. But in the reading is showing up like they like to sleep. They like sleep a lot, or they barely do it. Hopefully they're not lazy or a bum, but it's showing up. Okay. They love to sleep or cuddle. You know how with babies, like, they always follow you around, and whenever they find you lying down, they're going to come and, lie down with you. This is the type of person. I'm not saying, they could be, younger than you a little bit, but they're showing it was very, like, cuddly in the read. Hopefully you like, touch and touching. Hopefully I'm not reading for them asexual Virgos out there, because I know there are, I don't want to say plenty, but you guys are really big on being clean and stuff. Somebody very touchy, all right? I hate to say, but they're a touchy type, touchy-feely type. All right, I would even say they're the type that would give you a massage, do stuff for you. Again, water sign, earth sign. Tell me more. They're a little bit also dramatic, Virgo. They could be a little bit dramatic. They might even be into creativity or arts as well. So let's see about your other, other aspects. Can I tell you something real quick? For some of you, in case the collaboration isn't working, or in case you feel like somebody's not cooperating with you at the workplace, you're supposed to do something yourself, all by yourself. So if you feel like people are bailing on you, you're not really happy at the workplace, you're supposed to do something, I just heard single-handedly, like you do it all by yourself. And I think you're going to be better at it if you were to do it yourself, because in the reading is showing up as like a business, something self-employed, or you're just taking care of it. So I think the opportunity is actually getting open for you so that you can do everything perfectly by yourself, You could be dealing with also somebody online. Again, and regards to signs, water is showing up really strongly. All right, we'll see more. What is the outcome? Virgo, if you don't sit down and start to trust someone for the love of God and give them the time of day to get to know, I'm telling you, in your reading, you have trust issues. You don't trust nobody. You don't even trust your own shadow. You need to sit down, please. If you can't sit, lie down. I don't care what you have to do. You need to start to trust at least one person. In your read, you're showing up like really like, ready to, you're ready to pop, ready to be like, okay, what's there not to trust? It's just you're kind of, I don't want to say you're defensive, but in your read, it's just you don't trust nobody. So when do you even get the time to actually relax in the arms of the other, I think you actually would stress the person out too when you do this, you know? You don't actually understand how much it gets on their nerves. Some of your person's mad. I don't know what that's saying. Somebody's pissed off and um, about how triggered you get sometimes. This is a crazy read. This is a crazy read. Any other messages? You need to stop. You need to stop, thinking that everything's against you, being so paranoid, all right? Tell me more about this. See, if you want to be single forever and alone forever, by all means, do it. Now, for some of you, either you want it or you don't. Because in the reading, it's like you have the option to stay single and you have the option to become with someone, like become a couple with someone. And the spirit is saying you have a very good opportunity coming in. And again, I'd say, sounds like I'm getting paid, all right, to get you in a relationship. Every time I do a reading for you, I feel like I'm getting paid to be putting you in a relationship, right? That's how it feels like. It's like I'm here to actually promote a relationship. Thank you, Just Sherry. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much for that super chat. You say, is you rich? I mean, I don't think if a Virgo would be with anybody broke. You know what I'm saying? Virgos are so hardworking that either there's with somebody at their level or someone higher. So there's your answer, Just in the read, Virgo, you have a great opportunity to stop becoming, being a hermit that you are, all right? And I think actually it would be good for you. It would be good for you to get out there. But I'm channeling this relationship for you from now up until about December, January, all right? Any other messages about this? Again, watch out for someone younger, someone that you might meet out of nowhere. Again, heavy Cancer energy, Scorpio. Okay, somebody that you might meet online that might even travel to you at a certain point or, come to you, but they're very touchy, They like to feel things. Cancers are like that usually. Pisces, Cancer. If you have a Cancer Venus, you get it. But this is a type that would be all over you, all right? So get ready, Some of you might have been celibate for God knows, how many decades already. So just saying. The last time you were, with someone intimate probably was back in the 50s or the 40s. All right. So it's time to spice things up a little bit. Time to get out there, see what's new, what's going on. Any other messages for Virgo? Lovers, there you go. You had the Lovers card twice. So I'm telling you, Virgo, you have a person coming through. And they might be somebody that you're going to end up working with, or you might end up actually getting help from. I would say they're even the type that would show up for you, whenever something's going on. They're the type that would show up for you, or they would help you in any kind of a situation you're going through. So again, it feels really, really healthy. And it feels like someone that really has your back. You know what I'm saying? You say I'm so funny when I read like my eye rolls. Yeah, anyway. So yeah. Somebody I also see recover from something. You might be going to the doctor for something, or you might be recovering from something. I also heard oil change, or you might be getting your cars fixed. Great. I dropped my cars. There you go. I knew it. Gosh, why does that happen like this? Anyway, guys. Alright, I got them. I got them all. You say you need an oil change. Okay. So yeah. Somebody that likes pajama. I don't know what is with the pajama energy, but somebody could really like pajamas, or I don't know, maybe they're gonna invite you to, have a sleepover with them or something like that. This reading just keeps getting weirder and weirder. So that's what I'm getting. Like they might have it, maybe sets of, I don't know, pajamas, pajama sets, pillows. This is somebody who really likes sleeping. Okay. They like sleeping. They like staying home. So that's how you would know who this is. All right. Let's move forward to do Libra. Could even be a type of person who's going to come and stay with you at your place. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get somebody that really gets used to you. I keep getting those messages. You say he told you if you hurt him, he will propose you on pajamas literally today morning. That's kind of really cute. Cute thing to say. Okay, guys, let's do Libra. Let's get the readings done. I kind of want like chocolate ice cream. Thank you, Luca. Grazie. Thank you to you. Libra, let's see what's going on. You could be having pizza or sweets. You could be having pizza, or someone is. Some of you, US could be significant also. Let's see what's going on. Doesn't have to be though. So pizza sounds good. You don't stop. Now I want pizza. I want pizza now. For Libra, what's the energy? You have an incoming lover, incoming call, incoming lover, incoming call from a lover. You're going to see this lover soon, connect with them. They could be far, they could be online as well. You're going to see them. So you have basically a meetup or a chance to meet a lover that either you met online or you connect with one another online. Honestly, yeah. Could be even someone you met on an app. Doesn't have to be. Somebody that could have two E's within their name. L, F, R, as well as T and N could be significant. And E, yeah. E is very significant. T, L, R, P, as well as S. So you have a meetup with someone in your reading. That could be online. You met them online. You're going to see them soon. They could be traveling to come and see you. Some of you could be even house hunting or apartment hunting right now. I would even say there's a chance you're going to move in with someone. I don't know what's going on with all the reads, but I keep getting moving in energy. So there's a chance that you could be moving in with someone. There's a chance you could be moving in with them. Tell me more about what's going on. I would even say, Libra, is a better idea for you to actually be around people rather than being isolated. All right? I think what I don't like about social media these days, they make it seem like it's really, why do I look so different? They make it seem like it's really fine to be alone, or that it's a good thing, you know? To me, it's kind of toxic positivity, because we've never been, we've been conditioned to be alone. We've never been this way ever. We're naturally not this way. So for people to keep saying, oh, you should be alone, this is good for you, this is what you should be doing, I'm just kind of against all of those isolating advice. So in your read, for some of you, I would even say maybe you feel kind of isolated. You might need to get out there more, or you might move in with your partner, and that might be very significant for you, right? Or just in general, you might move to a place where you're with living with people, or you're gonna have a pet. I don't know. You say isolation mode for years now. It's been kind of hard to be around people. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. You've been conditioned to be isolated. That's why it's harder for you. When you get back, to getting in touch with people, it's going to be hard. The more years you are isolated, the much more hard it's going to be for you to get back, right? So for some of you, yeah, again, I keep getting either a new pet. I would even say you could be moving in with a partner, or there's a chance you're going to meet someone through travels or online that you're going to be possibly, having a relationship with. And time-wise, within the next 2 to 3 months, sooner than you think. It's just, I see a long-term relationship. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. And it could be from a different background, this person, or they might travel a lot for their work. They might even wear hats as well, or be stylish in a way, or you are. You also really feel the urge to reach out to someone, and just do it. All right? Clear your heart out. If you want to talk to somebody, just talk to them. Some of you really want to reach out to someone, then reach out to them. Thank you, Luca. You're my sweetie. How do you say sweetie in Italian? I don't know. So yeah. Again, in your read, you're not meant to be alone. So I don't know why you might isolate yourself. But I keep wanting to tell you that you should not. And for some of you, I also see this energy of, at a certain point with your work, you're going to get a lot of the recognition. And you might even work online, or you might be into influencing. And that might actually get you a lot of money. I also heard filming, or you might be filming yourself. Filming, maybe camera. That might be significant. Any other messages? Dolce. Is that how you say it? Dolce. I don't know if that's how you say it, honestly. You say when you reach out to them that you fight with them, then see them in person. See them in person, resolve it. Some of you might reconnect actually with somebody that might have been immature, or you've been immature towards them. If there's been any immaturity, it's gonna get better. I also again see moving in. I would even say some of you, your parents might want to move in with you or your family, or there's a chance that like you're gonna be closer to your family at a certain point. Okay, some changes with family. Either you moving, either you being with them. Again, you take it as it resonates. Any other messages? You. Sorry about that. It's like 1 a.m. here. Okay. So excuse me if you catch me yawning. You got a connection coming through. And I feel like for some of you, it could even be somebody that's going to actually help you with your finances too. So after all, it's not going to be a bad idea, okay, to be with them. May I say, I'm personally really done with people trying to be independent, Who said you're supposed to be independent anyway? Who made you think that being independent, you know, I mean, it's good to be independent. It's good to always, I always talk about leverage and how it's important to have something always for yourself somewhere, like stability wise. But we're supposed to be interdependent, We're not supposed to be doing everything all by ourselves. So, yeah, that's your reading. I don't know why I keep lecturing you. But let's move forward to do Scorpio. Should we continue the readings tomorrow? Or should we do them now? Let's get to Scorpio. If you want to book for a personal reading, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. And let's see what's going on. You're saying now? Okay. Sorry, guys. Say I'm almost there. I don't want to be half asleep when I'm doing the reads. What's going on with Scorpio? I'm getting that Coldplay song in my head. I'll see you soon. I'm hearing the song Georgia by, what's this guy? What's his name? Is his name Richie Valens? Or, gosh, I do not remember this name. Thank you, Nita. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying up with us. Of course. Of course I would. You're my sweetie. I'm hearing the song Georgia. So Georgia could be singing it, or somebody could be from the South or going to the South. Maybe the letters could be significant. I'm also hearing that song See You Soon by Coldplay. Some of you are going to see somebody soon that you haven't seen in a while. Somebody that like you couldn't trust. Okay. What's going on? You have a new beginning with someone. Someone that you've been really closed off from, or someone that you haven't been seeing. Could even be an old friend. Could be literally anyone. So for some of you, I would even say you got travels coming up from now up until about the end of this year. Most likely autumn. Okay? You say Georgia is by Rachel. No, that's another Georgia song. Lips generous and warm, and I could easily lose my mind. The way you touch me, na na na, calling me to come back to bed, singing Georgia on my mind. Gosh, what is his name? This guy, I used to listen to him all the time. And I think he's from somewhere in either Australia or New Zealand. I have no idea, guys. Anyway. But could be someone you were intimate with that really misses you, or someone that is creative maybe, or you are. Somebody's missing you. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they cried over you. I really wouldn't be. Let's see if there's anyone else. Any other messages? Why did I say anyone else? You say you're sorry, but you can't hear me. Turn on the hearing aid. All right. Go to the nearest doctor. Turn on that hearing aid. Get a hearing. What do you want me to do? Come and take you there? Sit with you? So you can hear me better? Y'all, you do realize like 1 a.m. here, right? I'm like, I've been talking all day. What you want me to do? Anyway, I'm telling you, you're gonna hear from this person, and there's a energy of you could be reconnecting with them, or you could be having a new beginning with them. Somebody could be even getting new furniture as well. It's someone that you had a lot of overwhelming feelings about, or somebody that you just could not brush off. I just heard. Any other messages for Scorpio? Why did I just heard, like, do it one step at a time? You might be trying to do everything all by yourself at a particular project. Some of you might be heavy, like, OCD cleaners. I don't know why I just heard stop, like, cleaning. I just say that to myself. You need to stop, like, doing everything all by yourself. Doing kind of, like, one step at a time. I don't know who this is going to resonate with. This sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. But again, I also see this energy of a person, again, you're going to possibly have a new beginning with the world. Someone that you maybe haven't been seeing. Could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Showing up as a water, earth sign. All right, any other messages do we have about this? You might also need to heal your family issues, Scorpio. I even feel like you might be healing your family issues by visiting them, seeing them, or trying to understand them. I was watching a video about how it's important to actually sit down, especially if you feel like you have like trauma from your family, to actually sit down and talk to your family, talk to like a parent or whatever about their past and try to just understand them, right? So some of you, yeah, there's something about maybe you're going to heal your family or you're going to spend time with your family. But again, someone could be reaching out to you or planning something with you, a date with you. Could be even online. But I keep getting it as a reconnection. What is the outcome? For some of you, you're going to reconnect with this person, but also you're going to be having other options as well. I don't see you committing just yet in your read. You're going to have opportunities to commit to people, but you're not going to just do it. Look at that. Crazy. Message card. That's crazy. I also see a traveler you could be meeting, or there's a chance that there's new people coming into your life. So honestly, I get it why you don't want to commit, or why you're not really, eager to commit. You know how some people are kind of like, always trying to force commitment. In your case, it's like, oh, you're going to just do it when you feel like the timing is right. Reconciliation, and you deserve love. So again, you could be I would even say for some of you, reconnecting with someone just so you can set yourself free. So that could be significant. Again, heart-to-heart conversations in case you have like unresolved feelings. You might even have a trip with them, something I keep saying. So that's what I'm seeing. Also be careful of someone near work coming towards you, or someone near work getting closer to you. You say, are you in my life right now? Yeah. Some of you, the person from the past might even want to be like intimate with you, or that's like what their intentions are. Something I saw. So yeah, anyway. But I keep seeing like trips, travels, visits for you, like going around. So that's amazing. I haven't heard church. Maybe something you could be going to. So yeah. Let's move forward to do Sag. All right. Hopefully that resonated. Let me know. You can book for a personal through my website, savitzer.com. And let's see what the energy is. I need to relax. I gotta bring this closer to me. Was it better? too bright. Okay. Sag, what's going on? I kind of actually really like it with the candlelight. Not gonna lie, I actually really like it. You keep, Ricardo, you keep talking about a fit check. What какой fit check do you want from me? Alright, I don't understand why you guys keep talking about fit check. I don't see no super chats. Alright. I don't see no super chats. Maybe if there was a super chat, I'd change my mind. But anyway. Sag, let's see what's going on with you. You could be really working really hard for some of you. I just heard. Sorry about that. You're working to be independent, or you're working to have your own place or have your own money. We'll see. Let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, who did you hurt? Did you hurt someone? What did you do? Didn't I do it for you? Why can't I do it for you? Why can't you do it for me? When all I do is for you. Alright, what was that song even called? Cellophane? By who? What was her name again? Somebody feels like they were not enough, alright, for you at all. That's the reason why they got left. Somebody's bitter in your read. And I'm also hearing that song, Where Are You Now That I Need Ya? You hurt someone. I don't know why somebody's showing up all hurt in your read. Maybe you didn't even want to hurt them. You say you did hurt someone. Okay, thanks for the confirmation. You know, the funny thing about this is that within the death card, this guy is actually riding a white horse. You know, and in Persian, even in English, we say like Prince Charming on a white horse coming here, right? Like, pronounced by the way as specific, right? For some of you, it's somebody that like was really hopeful about offering you something, and then they got burned or they got like heartbroken. It's showing up as someone that actually was really admiring you. Yeah, we're gonna see more. You say he was a baby, would cry, and oversensitive and too clingy. That's the thing. I think when you're attracted to someone, it doesn't matter how clingy they are, you're gonna love them. But it's when you don't like someone that you're like, ew, you know? Why would I want to be with this? Gives me the ick. So, you know, I think that's what I think. Tell me more. There's a person that is in your read and they really wonder whether you're involved or not. I keep getting this energy. Could be a Scorpio, could be in heavy air. Alright, somebody that still is wondering whether you're involved. And it's almost like they want to like, I don't want to say get revenge, but their energy's like they want to match your energy. So maybe you're just totally unbothered. What is coming for Sag? Otherwise, we're going to be stuck on this energy. What's coming? Who's this air sign in your read? Aries, Gemini. What's coming up for Sag? Who's going to resonate with this reading? You're going to have people doing things left and right for you, right? And I keep feeling this energy for some of you, you're going to get, you either are taken already or you're going to be taken. But it's with a person that has done the most for you and is the most committal. So it could be an earth sign. It's just I see a lot of competition love-wise for you around you. And I keep feeling like there's no chance that you're looking at back at the past at all. But somebody could still feel hurt that you could just do it like that. I don't know why I'm hearing like it like that. Maybe you just left without a notice, or you didn't, you know, notice it. You didn't leave a notice for someone that you were leaving, or yeah, something like that. We're on Sag right now. Somebody could be also losing weight. All right, as energy. I also see a move for you, and this move could be to somewhere, for some of you, near water, or could even be abroad. I'm even hearing like Europe, so it might be European place, or you yourself are from Europe, or that could be significant. Doesn't have to. Maybe it has a European style, but it's just in the read, like it's showing up more so for the new year though. So I say from now up until maybe winter to new year. Okay, so what's the outcome? I'm so confused in your reading though. Some of you might even have like a higher position at work, or you might get a job where you're I don't want to say dictating people, but you're telling people what to do. Okay, so that might be significant in regards to your work coming up. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Let's see. You're going to get into a relationship. Is it with someone new or with someone that... I think it's with someone new. And I think it's with someone that, like, you know you can trust. And you know that respects your boundaries, okay? So again, they're showing up as an earth sign, fire even a little bit. But it keeps showing me you're going to end up in a relationship. And again, watch out for this person from the past that might even want to offer this to you as well. Okay? Is what I'm seeing. Any other messages for Sag? Somebody wishes that they were still there in your life, or you would still be open to them. They feel really imprisoned by you. Maybe imprisoned by your thoughts or whatever the case is. And they could be really also in despair. Honestly, who cares? But I'm just saying. Maybe you do. Any other messages? Some of you, a connection might have just been nothing but obsession. All right. I would even say it might have been codependent as well. It's just in your read, there's somebody here showing up not really accountable. And I think this is the energy that you're moving on from. And you're kind of like having a broader perspective about love in general. But there could be, again, either a traveler you're connecting with, somebody that travels. Any other characteristics you want to tell me about them? They might be the type that also really likes to be like, yeah, very nurturing energy. Very nurturing, very much likes to be there. Very much concerned, all right? They might have a very concerned nature. You know, they always watch out for you. So watch out for that kind of an energy. Okay? Coming up. I did see that. So yeah, I would even say that they could be very sensual as well, their energy, or there could be like upcoming intimacy as well. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's move forward to do Capricorn, you guys. In case the reading there is any, do like, share, and subscribe. And if you want, you can also book for a personal by reaching out on my website, salvatore.com. Okay? So let's see what the energy is. Sorry if my voice is not really loud because it's like 1:20 a.m. here. Almost there. All right, Cap, let's see what the energy is for you. Some of you might be visiting your mom or visiting your family or mother figure. Thank you, Maureen. You're my sweetie, of course. I also heard theater. Some of you could be going to see theater, something at the theater, or you could be having a date maybe. We'll see. Ooh, wow. You might get into a relationship, Capricorn. You see it coming too, though. You might get into a relationship with someone. Number 7 could be very significant, or July. You have a relationship coming up with a Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, or the other signs, Cancer. Could be literally any sign, but those signs could be significant. I'm seeing fire as well as water. You have a relationship coming up. And I think it could be with somebody that really believes in family values. They might have family values. They might even have children, all right? But they're showing up as someone that really believes in family values, you know? I would even say this is a connection that you yourself have manifested, all right? So, yeah. For others of you, another message I see is a possible court situation that's going to end very soon, or something that was like taken from you is going to be given back. Like, I don't know why I just heard either you're going to find something that you lost, or if something was lost, you're going to find. I don't know what that means. Any other messages? You have a water energy in your read, or somebody with water in their chart. Pisces could be significant. And for some of you, this is someone that also is really, really turned on by how, like, smart you are. You might be a type of person, you're really smart. You might be also really independent. It's kind of reminded me of that movie. What was the name of that movie? Brooklyn, I think. Where this Irish girl falls in love with this Italian guy. And she's very independent, you know, and she just moved to Brooklyn. So that could be significant for some of you. Those places, Italy, New York, you know. But in the reading, yeah, it's almost like somebody's really turned on by how knowledgeable you are, how independent you are, how different you are. Any other messages for Cap? You've been through a lot, but I really feel like this is going to be it for you. Like, I really feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be a person who's going to really, I see it. There is a person in your read that's going to be really consistent with how much they have feelings for you, and they're going to really put an effort time after time. Time after time. Heavy water and air. Pisces, especially in Gemini. But in the read, they're showing up, like, again, like very consistent with how much they put an effort. Any other messages do we have for Capricorn? There might be a man also helping you at a certain point with either a move, or I just heard with also your work, all right? So yeah, again, if you've had like a situation where you feel like something was lost or something was unfair, that's going to resolve, especially if it's a court situation, okay? And some of you, not to say, but you also really like dated some sick people, all right? No offense, but you dated some really questionable people in your past. People that you had the audacity to even be overthinking about, like, gosh, like you dated some questionable people. Okay, we're not gonna get into how mental that energy is, but any love messages for you? Whoever this is, I also feel like they have their finances together. Some of you might even be work related that you're going to meet them. Again, you keep having dates energy. You have released your ex in reverse and religious factors. You got to get over somebody that is involved. You got to get over somebody that was involved. All right, anything on that? Or maybe they told you they weren't involved, but then turns out they are. Any messages on that? You have a better option coming. And I think a very much stronger option and very much more present option. So I want you to be a little bit more open to that. Okay? And it could be from now up until about 2 months from now, okay? Even 2 weeks you could be connecting with them. But I keep getting this energy of someone more present, someone more available, someone more consistent. Shows up more for you, okay? That's why I keep saying you might have dated really questionable people, and the audacity of you thinking, oh, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe, maybe this is what it's supposed to be, and I'm just needing to work on myself, and I need to cope with. No, all right? If you see red flags, call that out. Call it out. All right. And by questionable, I mean unavailable, basically, not accountable, unstable, so there's way better coming through. So let's move forward to do Aquarius, you guys. If you want to hang out for the Aquarius read, also feel free to do so. I also saw travels for Capricorn too, but mostly work related. All right. Are we ready? Aquarius. You and someone might be both missing each other at the same time. We have a saying in Persian, we say del bedel radara. And that means like, how do I even translate it? Your hearts have like a way to each other, They have a pathway. So you and someone could be missing each other right now. We're gonna see, could be fire sign. Aries could be. What's happening for Aquarius? Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody thinks you're getting way too much attention. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate that hate the thought of me with someone new. Charlie Puth. Knew it from the start. Somebody could be posting pictures of yourself, or you could be getting attention. Someone's watching you. Someone's stalking really hard too, and they're like pissed off. I think you're too pretty, or you might have gone through a glow up that somebody was not witnessing. But we'll see more. Someone that you left. Could be the same energy I just said they're missing, you. For some of you, I also see a move for you happening. Can I tell you something? Can you stop stressing about this move? All right. Some of you, there's a move for you in your future. Or this energy, or maybe you feel like you should be moving, right? You're stressing out. Why are you so stressed in the reading? You will move when the timing is right. And I feel like for a lot of you, it is happening most likely next year. I see it next year. I would even say 6 to 8 months from now. It's just in your reading, I see like a move is going to be happening when the timing is right. So stop pushing it, all right? Why are you trying to get yourself burdened? Okay, why are you trying to get yourself bothered? It's like you really, really want to move, but then you don't know why. You don't know where. You need to kind of calm down. And I even feel like for some of you, you might get a new car first, or you might get something with a car fixed before you move, or before you travel, or that's maybe an advice. There's a person that really holds back from talking to you. They feel shy to reach out to you, or they feel like they're not the one who should reach out to you. Any other messages do we have about this? They think you're very attractive and they miss you. I keep getting this missing vibe. What are their next actions? To still stalk you. I would even say they might have a private account that they stalk you with. They're gonna come towards you though. They're gonna come towards you. And then the timing could be around Scorpio season. It's when they find something out. So I don't know what they're finding out, but at a certain point, there's a chance that they might find something out. Maybe they're finding out, I don't know, you're with someone else. Or you just accomplished something. I have no idea. Or you just got popular. Something's going to catch this person's attention to reach out to you. And again, I see them stalking you really hard. I don't know why. I would even say they might show you to other people as well. So what is the outcome? Tell me more about this person. Who are they? They could be like going to the gym, muscular. Could be a Virgo. Could be someone, Gemini, Aries, heavy Virgo. Could be somebody that online you met, or they might even have children. If they don't want to have children, it got to the point where you two talked about having children or having a family, okay? What is the outcome for all of this? They still having you in their head. Fire, heavy fire sign. They're going to still have you in their mind. For some of you, I also see money, sudden wealth for you coming up. Your money's going to go up, so that's nice. Could be even through a new type of work that you're going to be doing, okay? So that's really, really good. Could be from now up until about Libra season. You're going to get rich. And it might be from 2 different streams of income. Could be even the type of work where you're going to be traveling with, okay? But in the reading, watch out for new connections and more options, because people think you're sexy, all right? People think you're sexy. But also someone that might pop back in a way that they want you and they really miss you. Could be a fire sign. You say, I have beautiful energy. I remind you of Sandra Bullock. Oh, I love her. She's really, really sweet. I think I watched a movie by her, Love Potion number 9. I think that was her. Thank you, Psychedelic Medic. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. It's a good movie. Really, really good movie. And it's funny I mentioned Love Potion number 9 because for some of you, yeah, maybe you're luring people in. Maybe you do magic, or you just lure people in with your energy. But in the movie, the whole theme, you can watch it, was like you like drank this potion or something, right? And you used it, and everybody would be attracted to you and follow you around. So maybe you're just feeling like there's more eyes on you, or it's really working. There's more people attracted to you, attracted to your energy, men and women. There is a person really wanting you. I don't know who this is. For some of you, I also see you're going to finish a project finally, or something's going to be finished with either a lawyer you've been having or something that you put money on, okay, or invested money in. Could even be a house or a project. So, yeah, I just heard reinventing or rebuilding, renovating. But watch out for, yeah, this person that is going to try to come towards you. I would even say, you know, in Persian we say khastagar. I don't know how we say it in English. Maybe admirers, whoever that wants to marry you. There might be a couple of different people wanting to marry you. But you're going to be the judge of, you know, who you want to be with. So that's the energy. Good read. Okay? Very good read. I think you're very picky. But that's not a bad thing, you know? I think you should be picky to have a great marriage, you know? You can't just get into a marriage and then not want to be there. You should be picky, you know? All right. Let's move forward to do Pisces and see what the energy is. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, savachar.com, and let's do Pisces, you guys. I might be answering questions. I don't know just yet. I do feel very sleepy. It's like 1:37 here a.m. So hey, Lucky Star. Did I say hi to you already? Maureen, how's Maureen doing? How's my talented, sweet lady doing? We gotta make a group chat. We gotta make it a group chat. All right, let's do Pisces. Oh my gosh. Pisces, you might become famous within the next years. I just specifically heard within the next 3 years. I don't know why, but there's potential for you to get famous, and it might be from a cultural type of movement or a cultural type of work that you do. I don't know what that means. Like, it's related to your culture. Like, I don't know, maybe you have a type of work where you talk about your culture or you promote it. I have no idea, but it's something cultural. Or maybe it's a book. I don't know what that means, but I heard that. Let's see. Let's see what else I'm seeing for you before I pull cards. For some of you, I see 2 eyes. There's somebody watching you, okay? And they might even have blue eyes or colored eyes. If they don't have blue, don't take the message, but I might even start to do meditational signs at this point because they would be really fun to do. I see like eyes and they keep blinking at me. So for some of you, have a person watching you and they're not saying a thing to you either. They're just watching you. They're not saying a thing. Let's see. Let's see what else I can see about this. I would even say this is someone that might be rereading your messages, or they might be going through the past messages you two had. So this is someone who keeps looking at the past maybe. I'm seeing the Six of Cups. So it could be someone that is thinking about maybe the past energy and what you two had when it was, I just heard raining. Maybe when you two saw each other, it was raining last, or rain is significant. That's some crazy on point messages, but let's see. Maybe water sign. Or I don't know, for some of you, this is a person that has been crying over you, or you've cried over them. Oh, here we go to another emotional Pisces read. Not that I'm against it, but we'll see. Somebody could have a red car, or a black car, or a German car. You take it as resonates. I might start to do meditative readings. King of Wands. Could be a fire sign or someone with fire in their chart. They're watching you. I don't care what you say to me. They're watching you. Every breath you take. I would even say for somebody, this is somebody who you moved on from, or you moved since you last talked to them, okay? Or you, I don't know, maybe you told them that you're going to move. This is crazy specific. So do you take it as it resonates with you? Tell me more about this. You moved. Or you two let each other go, something like that. Could be a Cancer, fire sign. There's a lot of moving messages, Pisces. So you could be moving, going through a move. And this move could be actually to a new state or to a new city. Or this could be travels as well. But you're going to be going to see a lot of different cities and see a lot of different places. Okay? It's just in regards to your energy. I see you going around and I see you visiting different places. Okay? You would even go, you could be even going to somewhere historical, like, I don't know, Egypt or something like that. Or that might be significant. Again, you take it as it resonates. Tell me more in regards to this energy that came through. Some of you, there's a person that still has a crush on you, still thinks about you, still wants you, involved or not involved. They still want you and they still want to, like, be in touch with you. This is someone that maybe either you were single, you were dealing with them and they were involved, or vice versa. It's just maybe it's like wrong timing. I don't know. But in the reading, definitely there's other involvements. It's just this is someone who really is attracted to you. I would even say they did think about offering you commitment at once as well, too. Tell me more. You're gonna have new options, and these new options could be through travels. They could be through travels happening, okay? Especially, again, if you're going around visiting new places from now up until about September to October. So, especially if you're going for drinks or something like that, it could even be happening. So, yeah, again, where's the outcome for this? Now I see nothing as the outcome, like in my head. I keep getting this like expectation energy, like somebody's expecting messages, but it never comes, you know? You know, a song by Coldplay. How does it go? It's called Oceans, I think. Wait for your call, love, call never came. I'm ready to fall love. I used to listen to Coldplay all the time, all the time. So for some of you, yeah, it could be someone that is thinking about you, waiting for you to call, or you're waiting on them to call. What is the outcome for this? You two will connect. You two will connect, and I think for some of you, I don't know why, but something's gonna stop when you two connect. And that might be another connection. I do see you two connecting, honestly, as much as you two. I see you two connecting, but then I feel like at a certain point, this person might be putting an end to another thing to be with you, or there's a chance that they're going to reach out to you while they're going through something. It's just I see a new beginning. Did you see that light? I didn't do anything and it just moved, right? I don't remember me doing anything. But I think this is somebody that, again, is coming towards you and you're gonna be connecting with one another. It's heavy Cancer energy for some of you. Could be fire, but heavy fire and water and fixed energy, fixed sign. So they're showing up as like a move, like either they're going to be moving to see you or they're going to be asking about you. So I see a move strongly for you, but then new options as well as a person that wants to reconnect with you. So yeah. And they're going to like be very nonchalant about it too. They're going to open conversation like nothing ever happened. All right. Any other message do we have for Pisces? Some of you, in case you're worried about retiring, the Spirit is saying don't worry. All right, because there's going to be money. And I even feel like for some of you, you might actually end up having another position or you might work from home, okay? If this is not about retiring, this could just be talking about you leveling up in the work that you do. And I just heard director. You might be getting a director. Getting into the director position, or you might get very high to the point where you're going to be having a totally different position, okay? So that's what I'm saying. You might even get messages from your family, and it might be having to do with news around pregnancy or baby shower. It could even be like somebody getting a new house or a new place as well, even getting married. Again, you have a lot of great energy around family, which is good. Any new love messages? To someone asked. I see new love for you, but it's just dates for now. I think you're just more focused on healing and focused on traveling. So that's where I see you. But I do see you dating, and I do see commitment for you. But I don't see, again, as new energy, I don't necessarily see it happening just yet. I feel like you're still focusing on a past person. And again, by all means, if that's not your story, move on. You can easily move on. You don't need the read. If you know that you can move on, move on. But it's just, it's almost like you feel like something's, you can't find something as good as what you had, you know? So up until then, it's like you're not going to really be, you know, thinking about it. Any other messages? You're going to be stuck with someone. What's the outcome? How do they feel? They also avoid you. You're going to have a new beginning with them. I don't care what you say. You have a new beginning. And I think in this new beginning, this is where your feelings are going to be, in Persian we say fashmisha, means it's going to come to light. So anything that was in the dark will come to light. And time-wise, yeah, there you go. That's literally the only card in reverse in my deck. So I think within the next 2-3 months, and it's showing up as a person running to another person. So someone running to the other. Any other messages? Finances and career. You have a reconciliation with someone that you just can't release. That's crazy in your read. It's like you tried releasing them, but then you can't. Another message I see again for some of you, again, you have an energy you cannot release, nor can they release you. Doesn't even matter how many flaws you find with this person, you can't release them, they can't either. And the funny thing is, I see you forcing yourself a new connect. Could be a crosswatcher read, I don't know. I see you forcing yourself in connections when you don't have feelings for anyone. So I don't know who I'm reading for, But make sure that you're ready, you know, that you're not forcing yourself to do things. Okay? Yeah. So you have a conversation. Yeah. And you have still somebody, and I don't care if they're involved or not, they still think about you. And that's what the reading is saying. Water, earth sign, fire, they still have sexual feelings. So crazy read. Okay, crazy read. I'm going to close it there. Watch out also for a collaboration money-wise coming up, which kind of really get your money up. Could even have to do with somewhere where you show your face, or where, I don't know, maybe it's on TV, the news, forecast, weather, presentations, somewhere where you're showing yourself and presenting yourself is what I heard. So that might be significant for you. So that's your reading. That was your read. I might start to do meditation reads too, where I can just close my eyes and I channel things. Some of you could be taking music lessons, or you might be getting back to playing music. I just saw drums. I don't know why. But anyway, that'd be cute. That'd be very cute. I'm always visualizing things when I'm asleep anyway, or when I'm about to be. So I'm gonna go to sleep probably. You say you need me as your lock screen. Okay. Go ahead and do it. Thank you all. Thank you all of my mods for being here. I want to thank Sarah, Maureen. I want to thank Lucky Star, Amal, Gemstone Girly, Tori. I appreciate all of you for being here and helping me. I truly thank all of you for being here. Thank you, Luca. Grazia. Aw, thank you, Just Sherry. That's so sweet of you. That's such a cute picture. Thank you so much for that. Say thank you so much. Have a good night. Have a good night. I love you too. So have a beautiful night. I was really glad that I was able to make it. Do your thing with the timestamps. Do help me out. And thank you, Monica. So I'm gonna be going, you guys, to sleep. Brush my teeth. Definitely I've got to do that after I drank. Star Girl, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bella. I'm going to be back to do maybe like a session reading, all right, to see what is happening. So that would be nice. Thank you, Maureen, as well, for helping me. So I'm going to be going. Thank you again. Thank you, Muriel. Oh, it's 8 a.m. there. That's so sweet that you've been watching me. I appreciate you. So tomorrow, I'm very busy tomorrow. We're going to be going to the island. I'm a little bit busy. And the day after, Sunday, I think Sunday morning would be great. But tomorrow, most likely when I'm back, I could also do those. So when I'm back home, maybe I could do those. Come and, do the psychic session. So that would be nice. So you guys, I love all of you. I'm going to have to go. Connect with me through Instagram, and we'll connect very soon. Send you all my love, all of my warm embrace, my kisses, and I'll see all of you very soon. Okay, I love you so much. Okay, take good care. And I want to tell you something. I'm finally going to be making a Persian channel to do it separately, actually, or I might do it here. I don't know. So Persian people watching, just saying, stay in tune, because I might be making a new channel, just dedicate them to, my people, like Persians. So, they can also watch me. Maybe, they feel more comfortable. So reach out to my website, savastar.com, for the personal reads. that I offer. Check it out. There's a beautiful music box playing there too. You might like it. And I love you. Okay, so my kiss, my warm embrace, and my love and light. I love you. Take good care. Bye bye. I love you. Bye bye bye. I love you.